I'm here today to talk to you about some politics from the common man's point of view. I'm going to keep my subject because I know I tend to stray around a little bit because I normally do this hammered. There you go. But I'm going to try and keep my subject to socialized medicine. Okay, first off, in order to achieve socialized medicine with the current state of our economy, it would require a tax increase. And unlike what McCain is proposing, and he's not a proponent of socialized medicine, maybe reforms in that area, sure, or so he claims. But in order to achieve socialized medicine in this country, we would have to have a tax increase, and not a tax increase for one bracket. We would need to have a uniform across the board tax increase for everybody. None of this only if you make $30,000 to $60,000 a year. I mean, what the fuck is that bullshit? Why would you increase the taxes for something that everybody is going to use for one group of people? You need to increase taxes across the board for a social service. Now, I don't believe personally, and I would love to be proven wrong on this one, that socialized medicine will ever go through, because quite frankly, money is what makes Congress go round, and your big three are drug companies, defense contractors, and insurance companies. These are the major contributors to campaign funds in Congress today. Lobbying groups for the insurance companies and the drug companies would try their best to squash any sort of bill that pushed through for socialized medicine. But that's not the point. The point is, socialized medicine has been accepted in several countries, one of which is what we in America, here in the United States, for those of you who live here, I understand that not everybody on this channel lives in the United States. Cuba is considered a third world country. Third world. And they have the best, or some of the best, medical care in the world. And then you've got the vast majority of our country are not insured, or insured through their job, which they still pay for, I might add. Most companies still that offer insurance as a benefit, still make you pay for it. Sure, it costs a little bit less, but you still pay for it. How is that a benefit? How does that benefit you when you're paying for a service and the company that you're paying can deny that service? For instance, right there, the insurance company that I go through can deny me coverage for a respiratory infection, and yes, this has happened once before, because I smoke. Albeit, I shouldn't smoke, but everybody's got their vices. At least I'm not out here smoking crack, banging heroin. Insurance companies are notorious for denying payment for cancer treatments. And this is something that usually, not always, but usually is not your fault. Is it your fault that you get leukemia? Several insurance companies have been known to deny payment for dialysis. My mother, who is a nurse practitioner, has seen this happen again and again and again, and the doctors and the nurses are really the godsend of this system, because they try to get the people who need help to get help for them through the way of government grants. You can apply for a government grant. In fact, my wife once was dying from an abscessed gallbladder. We didn't have the money to pay for that, but the doctor went and got her a grant, did it in 5 hours. 5 hours after she was admitted to the emergency room with jaundice and a fever of 106. So why is it that socialized medicine is a bad thing? Because it's bad for business as usual. And on that note, I would like to say to you people, good night and good luck.